Hello guys and welcome back. It's Tuesday the 3rd of May and I'm going to do the Leo sign. I've already shuffled the cards and basically we're going to do the past, present and future with the Leo. So we're going to start with the top. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups and the Death card upside down. Okay, now we have the Wheel of Fortune, like I was saying earlier. Basically this represents some wisdom and you're going to experience a lot of changes, which is going to be some new changes for you, which was in the past, but now is coming to fruition with the future as well. There's some changes that's in progress that's actually moving forward into the future for you, Leo. And basically this movement is going to keep on moving until the future comes, okay? Because you're progressing every month, every year to the future. Now the next card represents the Page of Swords. I don't know if you can see that one. Right. Can you see the Page of Swords there? Okay. Right, with the Page of Swords, it represents having tests that's going to test you out, and you're going to react to different types of issues and drama, which I warn you against doing that because it's in your workplace. Don't react to certain hearsays or people chatting in the workplace because it's not good for your work. You will be suspicious of these rumours and people saying these things, but you don't need to worry about it. Your intuition is on point. There is somebody talking about you, and it could be to do with another work colleague, where there is a romantic connection or the person likes you or fancies you in that way, but just ignore the rumours, okay? Now, I'm going to lay down another card at the bottom. I'm going to lay the other ones at the bottom as well, makes it easier for me to do it that way. Now it says healing and grief. Just heal from it. Don't worry what people are saying, because people are going to gossip all the time. Just come out of the gossip. You don't need to leave them in the cold, because you don't need to hear gossip. You're there to work. Okay, now with the Six of Cups, I hope you can see the Six of Cups. Okay, with the Six of Cups, this represents being happy and having good feelings, and this is in the past, the future. This is in the future. No, this is in the present. Sorry, in the present, this represents happiness and feelings and coming out of the past. You were restricted before. I think with jobs or a relationship, and you felt a bit of guilt. I don't know what that is. I think it was maybe because you know that you had a lot to give, but there was a restriction, wasn't allowing you to move forward. Because if you see, there's a little guy there trying to give someone some flowers, but the person was restricted. There was somebody else. I think maybe either this had something to do with your workplace or to do with somebody that you liked at workplace. There was a restriction because the person has already got somebody else. That's why you see the other cup. That's what the restriction was. Even though they were offering their hand of dating this person, they had somebody else already. Okay, so that was never going to really happen. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, right? If you can see it. Okay, basically which manages to say that you was overwhelmed with doubt and action regarding this situation. You really wanted to try and see if you can move forward with this person, but then when you found out that this person's already had someone else, you had a difficult decision to make, that you had to still associate with this person. I don't know if it's a work or a friend that you associated with, but you was feeling a bit stressed and helpless regarding this. But doing nothing was the best thing to do. Just leave it and let nature take its course, and it will just be fine. You two will inevitably can just be friends. So don't make matters worse by chasing something that isn't going to happen. Okay. Prosperity. Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Prosperity. There's other opportunities to meet somebody else or be with somebody else. You know, even though you really like that person, you was a bit shocked that they were actually in a relationship with someone else. It's a possibility they could be engaged to this other person, and that's something you cannot be damaging right now. No, because this person wouldn't do that anyway. They're not really interested in dating you, but they do like you as a friend because they find you interesting, but that's about it. Now, the next card, we have the Death card. As you can see, the Death card is upside down position, or what I should say, reversed. So with the Death card, that represents fear and change. You've got to go through a lot of changes in the future regarding past mistakes that you've made. So you've got to change the way you carry yourself with certain situations, because those certain situations can make you have a bad reputation if you're not careful. This may go out to actually a guy. It could go to a woman, but I think it goes to a guy that's pursuing certain individuals, and they're not seem to be interested in temptation. This is the Nine of Swords. I'm not sure if you can see the Nine of Swords. Basically, this represents cruelty and unkindness, and a lack of consideration and compassion. So basically, in the future, you've met uncompassionate and cruel people, or maybe there's somebody that you actually like, and it might not be even in the workplace. It could be that this person you've known before in the past, and you've been interested in them, but they're leaving you out in the cold because they're not budging. Maybe you've been there a few times, because if I look at the Six of Cups, where there's restriction, there's 4 cups, so maybe you've been in that situation maybe 4 times, or you've asked a few more times than you should have, and then the person is saying no. They may not even be engaged, but they're just not interested this time. Maybe you've had situations where you could have been in a relationship with them, but not this time. So you're really trying to keep pushing to get this person to come to your ways. But is there a future with this person? Because this person's looking for more commitment, and I don't know if you can offer that. I think you enjoy yourself in relationships, but I don't think you're looking for commitment with this particular person, and this person wants more from you, which you can't seem to give, but it's causing you a bit of conflict and pain with your heart right now, and you're not happy about that. Divine light. You will see the light. You will move forward, and you will prosper and grow and find somebody else that will make you happier. I feel that there is somebody else right now, but you're not 100% happy with that person, because there's certain things you may not be happy with. Now let's get some clarifications. I mean, I have shuffled these cards, but let's get some clarifications on this person that can see if you're going to stay with this person in the relationship, or if it's going to talk about the person you like now. It says, time for me to heal now. So maybe it's time for you to move on. That's what it's saying, time for you to heal. So you have to move on from this situation, because maybe it's going to go nowhere for you. I wish I had treated you better. It says, I wish I had treated you better. So maybe when you was dating that person before from the past, you should have treated them much better than you did, and you didn't. They wanted more from you, but you didn't give it. It was my fault, but I blame you. It was your fault, Leo, but you blame them because maybe they couldn't wait. Maybe they wanted more that you couldn't give right now. So, Leo, you're blaming them. This is what it says, but you would have stayed with this person if you had the chance, but it didn't really work out. I think there was different issues as well with this relationship with this person. You both wasn't on the same page of wants and needs, and it doesn't show that you two will be back together now. But anyway, Leo, that was your reading, and take care and have a good day. Bye bye.